Hello everybody. Today in day one of my crypto and equity trading bootcamp, I will be showing you guys how to use support and resistance and how to identify and maybe to find some ways that you can trade off using support and resistance. Okay, so first we want to know what is support and resistance. Support is defined as a price level where buying pressure is strong enough to prevent an asset's price from falling further, while resistance is a price level where selling pressure is strong enough to stop a price from rising further. This is a form of technical analysis that I like to use, and I think it is great, especially in crypto futures, that shows a great way where price may react off of. So, here's a great example of what support and resistance can sometimes look like on the chart. As you can see, we have this bottom support line, which is where price is almost bouncing off of, where it's not falling below, and then you can see that this resistance is a place where price won't go above, and then what you can also see is that price is coming through this resistance, and then the resistance is flipping into support, and then we form new levels of resistance. Okay, so let's take a look and see how we can look at this on the charts. Okay. So here I clearly have some levels marked out, but I'll just delete these for now just to show you how I would go about finding these levels of support and resistance. Okay, so as you can see right here, which is a great example, we have a clearly defined resistance level. As you can see, price is resisting, and then finally it breaks through, and then we also have this clear level of support where price is supporting, bouncing, and then eventually takes off. And now what can we see happens is that after price breaks through this resistance, what does it do? It comes right back down into this resistance zone and flips it into support. As you can see, bounce, doesn't quite come down, but then goes back up. Okay, here, this is another great example right up here. Okay, so as you can see, we have this resistance right here that was flipped into support. As you can see, what happened? Price broke the resistance and then hit this support, and then honestly, what can you see right now is happening price right now? Using this level as a key point of support too, as it has just broken through. So what can you see? Bounce, and then eventually the support gets broken through, and as you can see right now, we just broke through it again, and now we're kind of retesting this level. Okay, and also for here we have some great levels of resistance. As you can see, price is resisting, almost resisting, and then going down. Okay, so some other examples of it. Yeah, let me look on Bitcoin and see. Alright, here's a good example. As you can see, what do we have here? We have resistance, bouncing. And what do? We come down off of this resistance. It's not really a great level of support. I mean, Bitcoin has just been, kind of tanking recently, honestly. Also, guys, this can be seen on literally any time frame. I mean, here's a honestly like great level on the 4-hour, because as you can see, you can extend this further. What's this? This is resistance. Resistance kind of has a little bounce here. Then it's broken through, comes back down, breaks through it. And what can you see? You can see tap, 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 almost breaks through it, but then just comes right back down. This is a great level of resistance on the 4-hour. Let's see if I can find any on the daily. Oh, here's a great example. We could maybe move this a little bit higher up, but as you can see, what is price doing? It's coming out, bouncing, bounce, breaks through, comes right back. This is another thing you'll see many times. Sometimes price will just break right through it, just like I showed on Ethereum, how price sorry about that, guys. How price just like smashed right through this level, then came right back up. Price. That's another thing about crypto. Crypto moves very volatile, so you can most likely, when it's breaking support and resistance, it'll be in huge moves, as you can see, like big move down, big move up. Okay. And yeah, here's our level. Let's go on the daily. Maybe that'll work. Oh, here's a great example. Alright, here is a great level of support. As you can see what's price doing, come down, bouncing, breaking, retesting, then going down to this level of support that was flipped to resistance right here. So guys, overall, I mean, you can just use this to honestly, you can maybe find examples. I don't really like to use it on the NASDAQ because or the S&P, but you could probably find examples. But I like to use this on crypto. And yeah, just honestly, my advice is to go on to a chart like Bitcoin USD, Ethereum USD, maybe even Solana USD, XRP USD, and just try and find examples to help you get a grasp. And then in next video, I will show you one other indicator that I use, and then how I take trades using support and resistance. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching.